I'm here for it. I'm here for it. What we doing? What we doing? It's like drunk in love. You know, remember Beyonce back in the day? Hey besties, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Sheree. If you are returning, you know I love you like I love cooked food. So there has been fragrance after fragrance after fragrance just dropping and coming out. So let's talk about some new ones. I recently took a trip to Ulta because I wanted to get my nose on some of the newer fragrances. Now, one of these fragrances I got my nose on. And in the initial beginning, I was like, yeah. And then I went back in and smelled it again and I'm like, hello? So I might be changing my mind on this fragrance. I don't know, but it could be in my near future. I'm just saying, because I thought it was just hype, but I think it could be in my near future. If you're new here, I love these kind of videos. You guys, I always tell you I'm going to go out and get my nose on the fragrances. No, I'm not about to buy every single fragrance out there. That's just not how I'm set up. I don't work like that, but I will go out, play with it, get my nose on it, do a wear test, and if I can, I will even get a sample so that I could play with it for a few days. But these are my first impressions and my opinion. Now let's also have some fun with this. Yes, girl. Yes, guy. You got to put a disclaimer because people be getting their feelings hurt. Listen, fragrances are subjective. Like what you like. I'ma like what I like. Every video you hear me talk about Valaya and Delina is what I like. We're not gonna talk about that in this video though. So first and foremost, I went in store because I wanted to get my nose on the new release by Balmain. Yes, I'm late. Hello, hold up, wait for it. I wanted to get my nose on Destin. I believe that's how you say it. I went in and I had such high hopes because the bottle is absolutely gorgeous. Let's say that the bottle is gold. You know, that's right up my alley. I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. It looks classy, timeless, chic, sophisticated, all the things. It's giving rich vibes, rich energy. I was so here for that. So I walked in, picked it up, sprayed it on my skin, and then I began to mosey on through the store, spraying other ones. And then I also drowned a blotter card as well so that I could have it just to see how it was going to dry down on the blotter card as well as my skin. Now, upon initial spray, I felt like I had been transported back to the 90s or back to the early 2000s. I'm gonna just go back and say the 90s. It gave beautiful floral fragrance, white floral, but it just made me feel dated. My aunts used to wear fragrances that smell like that. The department store used to smell like that. It smells very perfumey. Hear me when I say this. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's not how I want to smell. I feel like I've already been there, done that. I'm not really looking or checking for fragrances like that any longer. I have since changed. My nose profile has changed. So I don't find those fragrances to be appealing to me. However, I will say this. It is a beautiful fragrance and it is in a beautiful bottle. And the whole day that I was wearing it, I was able to smell it. It gave longevity. It gave projection. It's nice. It just didn't make me feel how I want to be made felt these days. I mean, you know, no, I'm serious, but it didn't make me feel sexy. It didn't make me feel like, you know, that girl. It didn't make me feel like her. It just wasn't providing any of that. It made me feel like the work fragrance that I would wear back in the day when I worked in the office. It made me feel like a teacher would wear that. I mean, it's a time and place for it, and you might be there in your life right now and it might fit well for you, but in my lifestyle, it doesn't work. And you know, you have to choose your fragrance. You don't have to do anything. I have to choose my fragrances according to my lifestyle is what I'm trying to say. And I don't have anywhere other than church that particular fragrance profile is fitting in my lifestyle. And even going to church, I don't want to smell like that because that's almost giving borderline lady on the second peel. And we already know I don't want to be her. We already know that. Okay, I spent way too much time on that fragrance, but I'm spending time on it, you guys, because I really do like it. It's really good. And it also kind of makes me feel like just transported, dated back in the day. But it is good. There's not enough amazing things I can say about it. It's floral. It's got strawberry, peony. I would say if you're into that type of floral vibe, get your nose on it. It is gorgeous. It's just that I'm not there anymore. I used to have an address over there, but I don't reside there anymore. So for me, I'm a pass. Okay, straight. Please move on. Another one that I was so excited to get my nose on because I'm like, oh my God, I know I'm gonna love this. I know I'm gonna love it. I know I'm gonna love it. I know I'm gonna love it. It has two of my favorite current notes at the time. Rose has always been a favorite over here. I'm a rose girl through and through. I love rose. But it has peach, and I have slowly been getting into the peach. I'm like, okay, but I like a juicy peach. So I just knew that this combo, peach and rose, was going to be perfect for me. It's the new one by Lancôme. It's Idôle, peach and rose. So I got my nose on that one. I know, you guys, I went to the store and they sent me out my, booklet for the day. So I just thought I'd bring this with me to help me stay on task, which we all know that ain't working. And it's good as well. It's good. I don't know if I would buy it. But if you gave it to me, Lancôme, if you gave it to me, I would rock it. I really, really do like it. I don't feel I like it enough to purchase it. I would find it appropriate on a cute like work brunch or luncheon or a panel or a meeting or even like a tea or hanging out with a girlfriend. It doesn't give me any sexy. Maybe a little bit. On a first date kind of sexy, it would be cute. You know what I mean? But other than that, I don't know. I think I'm a pass. Okay, I'll pass. I move on. Another one is the one by Marc Jacobs, Wild. What is it called? Marc Jacob Daisy Wild. I don't like that. I think I shared that with y'all before. I got my nose on it again because I wanted to do my due diligence and check it out again. And for me, it's a pass. I just don't like those kind of fragrances. It's a no. I told you guys about the new one by Valentino in the purple bottle. I think it's called what is it called? Melancholia. I could be making that up, but I think that's it. The purple Valentino. I got my nose on that. I played with it twice. Wore it in store. I stayed in Sephora one time for about hour, maybe 2 hours at this point, because I was talking to somebody. Y'all know how I talk a lot. Anyhow, so I was in there and I was playing with it, and I said, I don't know if it's because it's so hot that it's not working, because typically I love Valentino fragrances. I did not like that other one that came out in the cream bottle though. I wasn't a fan of that one, but normally I like the fragrances. And this one, I just knew I was gonna love it because the color was purple, it's royalty, it's gorgeous. But for some reason, and I was talking to the besties, because y'all be DMing me, telling me y'all real feelings, and y'all know I be telling y'all my real feelings right back, and we were both like, it kind of gave cough syrup, just a tad bit, like Dimetap. Remember when you would get sick and sometimes your mother or grandmother or aunt, somebody would take you to the doctor, and they'd be like, okay, stay over here, we're gonna get the prescription for you, and then they get that brown bottle with the white cap, and you had to in order to open it, or else it wouldn't open. It was like a child lock on it, and then when they poured it out, it was kind of good though. You know what I mean? The medicine was kind of good. It was that deep dark purple, same color as the Valentino bottle. And so immediately when I sprayed that and smelled it, I was like, it's kind of giving me cough syrup vibe. It's giving me Dimetap. I'm going way too far with this, but that's what it gave me, for real, for real. And so I know it has inside of it Osmanthus. It's got plum, and normally I love plum. Plum is very sexy in a fragrance. And so I normally gravitate towards that. But for this, I'm really thinking the weather is way too hot and I can't get into it. I just can't go there. It's kind of thick. It's kind of heavy. It's got plum. It's got jasmine, Madagascar, vanilla. And for me right now, it's just a bit much. So if you come back and I happen to have that in the collection, it's not going to be until, God willing, winter or fall of this year. It's definitely not going to be anytime soon, because I just found it to be too heavy. YSL came out with one, something about the berries, cherries, raspberries, and y'all know I love cherry, and I love berries too. I love a juicy fragrance, and so I was ready for it. I was like, okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. What we doing? And I got to it, and it only gave that berry, juicy cherry vibe to me for 2.5 seconds, and then it was like, it was gone. I was like, hello? Where did you go? I got more of the Libre DNA from it. You know, the flankers just are a lot alike, and I didn't see enough differentiation, even with it being the berries, for me to buy it. I just, I was like, it's nice. I love the color of the juice. Y'all know I love the YSL bottles. I'm a YS girl through and through. But I just didn't feel like I should buy it, because I'm like, it's not really even giving cherry like that, so I'm not loving it. Okay, I move on. Now, there is another one, or two, I should say, that came out. This one's at Sephora, and it's by Born to Stand Out, and I think it's called, oh my God, girl, what is it called? Is it called Drunk Lover? I don't know. No, it's called Indecent. Is it called that? It's called something Indecent Cherry. I could be making that up. Nevertheless, it's called something Cherry. You guys, it is so good. I will definitely be picking up a full bottle of that. It is so good. And Drunk Lovers, if I'm not mistaken, that has more like a cinnamon, a raspberry. It's got that berry vibe too. Kind of what I thought I was going to get from YSL, but it wasn't given that. But this Drunk Lover, am I making that up? I don't know. I think I'm not. I think that's the name of it. Because when I read the name, I was like, Drunk in Love. Remember Beyonce back in the day? Everybody was doing that on the beach. Anyways, okay, I digress. I come back. Anyways, yes, I want to get my hands on that, and I will be probably getting a full bottle of that. Now, the one I went in, and I was like, I'm not buying it. It's all over Instagram. It's all over TikTok. It's just hype. Was Power, what is it called? Power of You? Is that what it's called, girl? Are you making stuff up again? The Power of You by Armani. It's got It's got something spicy in the beginning to me. It's very juicy. It's orange. It's got vanilla. It's rich. It's decadent. I said to myself, I said, okay, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Because I originally first smelt it at Macy's. If y'all follow me, we vlogged and I took y'all with me. And the girls in the Macy's was like, absolutely not. But I was like, I don't find it to be bad or off-putting. So then again, I'm like, okay, let me keep going. Let me keep going. So I went to Ulta. And when I went in there, I go, oops, so let me run it back and smell it again. You guys, now, if the price is right, and a sale happens to come up, y'all let me know. I'm gonna let you know too. There's a sale coming up, savings event with Sephora. I probably am going to go and get that because I was like, oh, I like this. And it's sexy too. It's sexy. It's kind of spicy. It's orange. It's juicy. It's vanilla. I don't know. Something about it smells like orange bitters to me. Something is giving orange bitters off of a really drink, you know, one of those dark drinks with those big ice cubes in it and it got like an orange peel on it. That's the vibe it's giving me. I get dark, sensual, sexy, like we laid back somewhere and we're just sitting out at a lounge and you're talking and I'm talking. I got like, you know, some skin out and I'm all shimmered and glimmered up and what have you. And we're just like, yeah, so what can I do you for? You know what I mean? It's like one of those. Okay, I know. Then there is another one by Dior. And I believe it's the new intense version. That is absolutely gorgeous. Don't know if I'm going to pick it up yet because it's a beautiful floral fragrance. It's very crowd pleasing, mass appealing. The vanilla note inside of it though is so absolutely gorgeous. I'm definitely probably going to gift it to one of my aunts or either my mom for Mother's Day because it is absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love that one. I got my nose on it twice, played with it twice, and I was like, okay, I'm sold. I don't know if I'll get it and keep it or if I'll get it and gift it, but somebody's got to have it because it's such a beautiful, gorgeous fragrance. If you are into beautiful white florals with vanilla and it just smells like, it smells timeless, classic, it's intense, it's got longevity, it's got projection, sillage, definitely get your nose on it if you haven't already. So yes, I have been out in the stores playing with fragrances. This is what I've got my nose on thus far. There's probably some other ones that I probably didn't even mention, but these are the ones that stood out to me. I really wanted to get my nose on and try them. I always tell you guys, fragrances are subjective, so always try them for yourself. It's okay if we have different opinions of fragrance. That's what makes the world go round. You know what I mean? Everybody can like what they like. Over here, you're free to like what you like. Drop down in the comment section below, what new fragrances have you got your nose on? What do you have your eyes on? What are you thinking of picking up for spring and summer this year? We've had a lot of new launches. Check the channel back. I did another video where we deep dived into a bunch of fragrances that I received in PR and we spoke about those. And I'm always going to give my true honest opinion. I don't care if it was sent. I don't care if I bought it. I'm going to say what I need to say. I'm always going to keep it cute. I'm always going to keep it classy because that's the type of woman I am. I am a woman of that type of caliber. So if you're looking for messiness, we don't do that over here. Anyways, you guys, that's it. It's Saturday and I really don't film on Saturdays, but I have so many videos to get out. So we are filming on Saturdays. Anyways, did anyone do the 21 days of beauty at Ulta? I got some stuff. I was so mad because every time I go, I forget my coupon. You know, they got a $5 off coupon or a $10 off coupon, just depending. And then every time I get up to the register, she's like, oh, do you have any coupons? And I'm like, yeah, home. Sometime I'll get a nice girl and she'll let me use it, but sometime not. But you guys, seriously, now I'm just rambling. Stalling because I'm going to do more videos. So let me know in the comment section below what fragrances you have gotten your nose on, anything you're impressed with that you will be picking up. Oh, I did get my nose on the new one from Glossier. I don't even know the name of it. The one in the dark blue bottle. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I had smelled so many fragrances. I really can't give that one a fair, you know, wear test or anything. So I picked it up, sprayed it, sniffed it, and I was like, I wasn't wild. You know what I mean? But I wasn't turned off either. So I don't know if you see me pop back up with that one too, just know, hey, it was all fair and love and more. I love you like I love cooked food. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below. Hype this video up. Share it with a friend. And I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed. Stay fit. But more importantly, definitely stay fabulous, dwellings. Thanks for watching. Bye.